Hello everyone and welcome to my channel. So today I'm going to overview my village in the game foundation after they managed to fix the bug related to higher speeds production. I managed to resume growing the village, so today I managed to hit over 3000 population, and this is the current distribution. 1431 serfs, 183 commoners, 35 citizens, 666 brothers. This one was not intentional, just happened to hit that number and stay there. 573 sisters, some priors and prioress. The military stuff is basically exactly the same. So I managed to increase a lot on the monastery side. In the future, will probably overtake the actual population, so it'll be more than 50%. Okay, other stats. Happiness is fine. Prosperity over 5,000. Over 1000 labor splendor and over 1000 clergy splendor. On kingdom splendor, that's not gonna move a whole lot because it's far more difficult to expand the military stuff. Okay, now let's have an overview of other stats. Here is exactly the same. I haven't changed anything. There are no exploits or anything of that nature. Edicts are exactly the same. Haven't changed anything. Same goes privileges. I didn't feel the need to. They do their job fine the way they are. Okay, now trade routes. Managed to hit level 48 on Northbury, 49 on Mydol, 36 on Davenport. We'll need to upgrade further. 19 on Throatbury. Throatbury will probably go higher and higher in time as the board population shrinks, so I will probably have to import more, and as I consume more candles and commonwealth, will probably have to import more iron ore, so it will grow larger in time. This is the lamest trade route for now. And now my highest trade route, Kingston Abbey level 62 and Castle Harbor level 32, so pretty decent there. And now let's see the distribution of actual work pearls. Mostly herbalists. I have, like you can see here, like a lot of them, over 400, well 500, 600. It's a lot. I also have plenty of workers in the apiary and a lot of stonemasons. In order to upgrade the trade routes to higher levels, you need a lot of resources. Like for example, improving the Davenport trade route. Right now I need 16,000 planks. On my last upgrade on Mydol trade route, in like 17,000 polystone. It takes a while to make that amount. Trust me, it takes a while. Okay, the budget is this one. It's usually severely on the plus. I have a lot of herbs and honey to sell, so it teeters up usually on the 67,000, 68. We'll probably have to expand the treasury sooner or later to accommodate for more stuff. This is the distribution of income. Taxes are 14,000, threshold 23,000. Most of it is honey and herbs, but this month I'm gonna have a lot more. The traders don't arrive exactly symmetrically. In a large convoluted villages, it takes a long time for them to actually visit every single warehouse and granary, so it takes a while to actually do all of that. Imports. Now let's check all that too. I bought some berries because I usually there is a significant variation here, just enough to keep it about 4,500. Boar, usual. This one is normal. I import a lot of bread, cheese, and wheat. These are the main imports. The rest are just compensated for a few shortages that I may have, and not much else. You can see here the cheese is basically the biggest import, followed by wheat. Because I don't want to produce them, they occupy way too much space, like ridiculous amounts. Okay, other expenses, nice militiamen, soldiers, territory upkeep, that's a lot of upkeep there. Logistics or production, but those are small compared to the actual imports. Taxation for now, I reduced it a little bit because I have way too much cash, so It's usually on the higher percentage, like 5% more here, but I don't need the cash right now. I have plenty of. The combatants are mostly the same, nothing changed here. I have exactly what I need. I usually do these missions: free the granaries, hold the 9, village crawl, and forfeit. The rest do not give me the stuff that I need or want, like at all. And this is my resource overview. You can see I have a lot of them, but I do need 17,000, 18,000 probably on next upgrade. Trade route to just upgrade. So it's a bit of a logistical nightmare. I have a lot of warehouses to store all of the stuff. So same goes for planks. Ridiculous amounts. Bread too. It was like 8,000 on my last upgrade. Okay, now let's check out the village. This was my starting area. Lots of small towers here and there. A lot more citizens. You can see the housing here. It's the most concentrated area that I have. I haven't expanded into new areas, just expanded new old ones. This is my military area, mostly the same. This area grew a little bit. This area is more developed now, basically an extension of the original one. This area suffered the most changes. I added a lot of production. Herbs here, a lot, and a huge apiary area here. You can see they're big. And these are my treasury buildings, huge ones. They barely fit on the screen. And this area remains mostly the same. Same with these. I pretty much maxed out how much stuff I can fish. The map is getting pretty full, but it's not overly full. And this area expanded a little bit too. Same with this one. They start merging into one another. It will become one huge area. Okay, and a final look on the village map. You can see I still have a lot of green area, maybe not a lot of it, but sufficient for more expansion. So there is more room to grow. But the engine does slow down a little bit from time to time, especially on higher speeds. I don't think it was designed to handle such population, but will continue to grow as much as it allows me to do so. We'll probably have to create a new area and expand in there. That should allow me for a significant growth. This area, it's a lot of stone being polished here. This area and this area. In this area I have a lot of planks being produced, but some of them are spread in other areas as well, just not in a single one. This one I expanded a little bit, but not a whole lot. We'll probably have to expand a little bit more, just so I can have stuff to sell and do. And this was my secondary area. Still developing, but a bit slower. I'm basically on the edge of the map, so there's not much room to grow into there. This is my mega church. I put it as high as I could. I don't think you get. I think probably you can get higher than that, but looks increasingly weird, at least for me. Okay, more treasury area here. You need a lot to sustain over 70,000. And this one doesn't even fit into the screen anymore. Overall 20,000 capacity. Trying to get a little bit. Okay, this is the. I managed to put it on the screen, but that seems to be the limit. You can probably go higher, but you're not gonna see the roof anymore. Reaching the limit in some areas and on some things. Okay, that's about it. I will continue to go the degree further. So I'll see you when I reach 4,000, which is gonna take a while. Okay, that's about it for today. If you like what you saw, please like, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.